Country Craft Creations and Creative Life, and today we're going to be doing a card. We are going to be just doing a simple card that I thought would be really pretty with our Craftology box featuring the Prima Collection Santorini. So we're going to be using our crystals. We're going to be using some of our beautiful flowers that we received. We're going to be using one of, or maybe a couple of the puffy stickers that you got in your kit. We're going to be using some of the seam binding, one of the doilies. I went ahead and cut out one of the cards from the paper collection, and it's from this sheet here. And it actually had a border on it that was like leaves or something, and I cut around that. So it's just this little sentiment in the middle. And then we're going to be using some of the beautiful papers that are in that collection. So if you haven't seen this collection yet, go ahead and look for the Craftology box for July in my YouTube channel, and then you can see all the beautiful papers that are in this beautiful collection by Prima. And so let's go ahead and get started. I am also using some of the beautiful cardstock from Country Craft Creations, and it is it's like a navy blue. I don't know what the name of it is in the shop, so but it's a beautiful 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and you're gonna go ahead and cut this down the middle at 5.5, and that will give you 2 card bases, okay, to make an A2 card. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And again, this is just going to be a simple card, but it's going to be beautiful, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this, and then I will put all of the measurements and everything in the description for you, and have fun. Okay, so there is our card. So put some little tiny crystals here. I left this open, so for right now, it's just a little note card, and I could put a sentiment here if I wanted to later. And then on the inside, I left it blank for your little signature and a sentiment. Um, I just thought that was super cute, little note card that you could add to your stash or give to a friend. So, I mean, it could be happy birthday, thinking of you, or whatever. So, anyway, just a simple little card that we did with our Craftology box. And next up, I will have another card for you guys. So, thanks for watching. I'll be right back. Hi guys, I'm back. So we are going to be doing our next card. And again, I'm using the beautiful navy cardstock from Country Craft Creations. And it's navy blue. It comes in, this pack that I got, it is actually 8.5 by 11. So I cut down the cardstock to 5.5 by 5.5. Okay. And then I cut out the large lady. Okay, that's a cut apart card. And then you're going to, I cut out part of the little, on this border sheet, and I cut part of that off, just a couple of them together. I don't know how long it is. It's about 4.5. I think almost 4.5. But we're going to cut it down, so that's why I didn't measure it. And then these right here, actually, you're going to need 2 of these, and these are going to measure at 5.5. No, I'm sorry, 5 3/8 by 2 3/4. So 2 3/4 by 5 3/8. You'll need 2 of these, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to stick these together. So they'll be like this, okay? And they're just going to overlap each other. And then this is going to be our mat for our card. You'll need 1 of the doilies, okay? And then I wanted to use some flowers, and I was going to use the flowers that came in our kit, but I need to save those for some other projects that I've got in mind. So I went ahead and got out my graphic 45 flowers that are sold over at Country Craft Creations, and Tamara had sent these to me as a little gift, and for my birthday. And so thank you, Tamara. And so I got some of these out, and I actually used my bloom sprays by Prima, and I used the peony bloom spray, and I used the other one is cotton candy. So I love these sprays, you guys. They're so awesome. So I like them because, when you want to just do something like spray something quick and easy, or quickly, you just spray them real quick and then just kind of let them air dry for a little bit, and they're done. And so I went ahead and sprayed them, and they're already dried. Maybe this one, I sprayed a couple of them 2 times, so this one and this one may be still a little wet. This one is the cotton candy, so that's what that looks like once you spray them, okay? So they're very, very light pink. And then this one has the cotton candy and the, I think it's the coral. Nope, this one has the peony on it. So it's the cotton candy and the peony. And then this one, I combined the cotton candy, the coral and the ginger, or the ginger coral, I should say, and the peony. So I would get more of a reddish kind of look to that. So it kind of matches my flowers inside my paper here. So I went ahead and grabbed those. And when you get this set, you also get like these little things that you can put in your flower arrangement. So I got one of those out, and then you also get like kind of like a die cut of leaves. So you can go ahead and tear those apart and use those. So that's kind of nice. So, again, I just went ahead and used these. And these are sold over at countrycraftcreations.com. And in the graphic 45 section, you can find those, okay? So, like I said, I just went ahead and did these. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spray one for you guys so you can see how I did it, okay? And so I'm just going to I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and then we'll put together the card, okay? And you will need a circle punch for this. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my mat. So I'm just going to grab this real quick, okay? And this is just my mat that I just used, okay? I'm just going to wipe that clean real quick. Okay. And then I'm going to move some of my stuff from here because I don't want all my sprays getting on there. So I'm going to move some of that. And usually I do this in a box, so like I have like a lid here, like a pizza box. So usually I do that. But since we're just doing one, I'll just go ahead and I'll lift that up so it doesn't. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do the peony and the cotton candy together. So I'm just shaking them because they do need to be shaken up a little bit. Okay, and I'm just going to spray them very lightly. So just like that. And I only did like 2 sprays. But see how it leaves the white on there? And that's really cool because there are roses that are like that. So I kind of like that look. And so now I'm just going to go ahead and spray where the white is. I'm kind of turning my flower so I could see the white part. And I'm just going to go ahead and spray again. Like that. And that's okay if it doesn't get it all. I'm fine with that. And then I'm just kind of turning it, spraying it where the white part is. There we go. Just like that. And then I can spray it down in here once. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use this. Okay. So it makes it a little darker. And then I'm just going to go ahead and spray it one more time. Okay. And sometimes I'll blow on it just to kind of give it a little dryness there. But if you get a chance to use these sprays, I love them, and they're kind of shiny, so they're very nice. So see how it made it a little darker, and it does add a little bit of a glitz to it. So I love that. So I'm just going to go ahead, and the nice thing about this Kent Oliver mat is the fact that you can just wipe this off. So, and the Kent Oliver mat is actually sold at Country Craft Creations. So, and I'm just using a wipey, so it... sit like this in the middle. And then we are going to cut this into a bigger circle. So this will sit on top of here. So before we do that, we're going to go ahead and do this. And I have a 3-inch hole punch, but I wanted this bigger than the 3-inch hole punch. So I went ahead and cut a circle out of the 3-inch hole punch that I have, and I know that I want it bigger than that, so that's why I went ahead and I grabbed my creative, I think it's called Creative Memories or Creative Moments. I can't remember. Oh my god, I've had this like forever. And let's see here if it even has the name on these. I cannot remember. I don't even remember. I think I bought this like years ago. So, and it just has different larger, circles on it. So, I'm actually going to grab this one because that's the one I need. And I want to place this. So the circumference of this is going to be probably about 3.5 inches, I think. So, yeah. So I actually wanted it bigger than that, but I already cut it out, so it's good. We're good to go. So that's what I want. Okay, here. So I'm going to go ahead and sit this down here. And then she's going to look like this, okay? And then this is actually going to, yeah, see, I wanted it like this. Maybe I'll scoop it over just a tad. Or I could sit that there like that. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, so, I really like that ticket though. So maybe I'll set it right here. I'll set it right here like that. And then put the flowers here. And then put the little tag here. And for that, I was just going to go ahead and put this little travel tag like right here. But I wanted to put it like on a little teeny tiny tag. So I thought that would be kind of cute. So, yeah. So I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. So, okay. So, okay, so I will be right back. Hi guys, it's Deb. I'm back. I did this card and I didn't know that I was recording. I wasn't recording, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about the card, okay? And hopefully I'll be able to do another one like this. So on this card, I did part of the video and went ahead and used some of the a beautiful green seam binding that we have in our Craftology box. And during that video, we went ahead and put together the back mat together, and then we matted the card. And I used one of my punches, the corner punches, to do the corners of the card. I went ahead and laid the doily down on top of that, and then we cut this big cut apart card into a circle, okay? And it was about a 3.5-inch circle, I believe, so it fits right in the middle of your doily. And then I went ahead and laid that down and then did some flowers around this. I actually used the Graphic 45 flowers, and I don't know at this point. I don't know if I was recording or not. So I went ahead and showed you all how to lay these down, and then I went ahead and did my bow on the bow at all, and I did a 3 loop bow. So there's actually 6 altogether, and then I kind of worked them apart, so that way when I laid it down, I could lay my flower in the middle of my bow and add some leaves and add the little rose here that I actually sprayed with some color bloom sprays, the cotton candy, and the peony by Color Bloom, which is also from Prima. And then I went ahead and added the little puff sticker right here and added some little gems from the kit, and then added this little ticket down here to the bottom. And then that's it. And then on the inside, we added a little mat for your sentiment and your signature. And I thought it would be really pretty to use that paper that has the foil on it. So it looks really nice. So that is our card. So, since I used items from my kit, it's pretty easy. I don't remember where the video left off, but, you know, I'm hoping that y'all can make this, and it's pretty easy. So, like I said, I just laid down, the doily and then did the circle on top of the doily, and went ahead and laid out my flowers and then made a triple bow. So, okay, so I hope you guys like this and try it out. I didn't realize I was not recording, and I apologize, but I will be doing another project here pretty soon, and that is going to be coming up in just a minute. So I will talk to you soon. Bye.